Tropical Storm Victor is currently out in the eastern Atlantic. It is, in my opinion, reached maximum strength. It is currently a 65-mile-per-hour tropical storm at the current time. We will go ahead and read through the advisory. At 5 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, the center of Tropical Storm Victor was located near 12 degrees north, longitude 34 degrees west. Victor is moving towards the north-northwest near 13 miles per hour. The forward speed of this tropical cyclone has slowed, and a turn towards the northwest is anticipated by tomorrow. Victor is then expected to move towards the westward over the weekend into the early next week with some slight fluctuations of wind forward speed. Sustained winds, like I said, are 65 miles per hour with higher gusts. Victor is expected to gradually weaken over the next 72 hours. Tropical storm force winds extend 140 miles from the center, and the estimated minimum central pressure is 997 millibars. This is the 5-day cone, according to the NHC. Here it is right here. Expected to gradually weaken and end up becoming post-tropical by Tuesday. So, I'll be keeping a close eye on it. But these models here, though, these models are generally split. Some of the models agree that it's going. Some of the models agree that's going to maintain its northwesterly pattern, whereas some have it moving off to the east, which we'll be keeping a close eye on. Some models, including the UKXI and the COT2, have it moving more towards the west, so that will be an interesting development if that actually happens. And the reason I say it's reached maximum strength is because all the models agree it's reached maximum strength. It's a 55 knot or 65 mile per hour storm. It's expected to weaken very shortly. Some models have it weakening gradually. A couple have it weakening very rapidly in the next 12 hours. So I'll be keeping an eye on that. But the majority of models agree that after 72 hours, it's likely going to be a tropical depression or a post-tropical cycle. So just keep that in mind. I'll be keeping a close eye on it as it continues to move. This is the satellite imagery right here. Not very impressive for a tropical storm, I will say. I've seen a lot of tropical systems developing and everything. This does not look very impressive, in my opinion. It looked a lot more impressive and during the last video than it does now. So, yeah, I can see where the center of circulation is. It's about over here, but at the same time, this does not look very good. It does not look... How do I put this? It doesn't look very... It's like... really... Well, we'll get back to that in a second. What I can say is we're seeing some minus 70s pop up over here and everything. It's not looking very circular. It's not looking very organized. That was the word I was looking for. So yeah, this is not very impressive. This thing is 65 miles per hour, pressure of 997. This thing's not going to get any stronger. I can assure you that. If it does get to 70 miles per hour, cool, but it's not getting stronger. I can say that with confidence. But yeah, that's the latest on Victor. The models, before we go, just want to reiterate, the models are very split. Some of it having moving towards the east. A few have it moving towards the west in the next 72 to 96 hours. UKXI has it moving due west at that point. So I'll be keeping a close eye on it if it actually does do that, which would mean it would spend more time in the tropics, potentially regenerate into a tropical storm. So yeah, I'll be keeping a very close eye on it. So be sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications for more updates.